Good morning and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is my design team project for Tracie Fox Creative. I have used some papers from the Compendium Mk3 kit, some snip strips labels and some various Tracie labels, which I've got a few thousand of. I watched YouTube, you know, see what other creators are doing, and I seen this was a while back. I was watching Liz the Paper project, and she used a tissue box to make this little wallet. And I thought, I'll try this because my mojo has been severely lacking just now. So anyway, this is what I made. The papers, as I say, are from the Compendium Kit. Oh, and these are from a few other kits, and I've got some of my own labels I got off at Amazon. Birdies, I like the birdies. They're off the Beautiful Birds, I think. Labels, more labels. And random bits there, a label, random bits. So, we've got the little closures, I don't know what you call them, round things. And opens up like that. I'm going to do a little tutorial as well. There's always someone likes a little tutorial, but these papers are really lovely. I do love the Compendium Mk1, 2 and 3 kits, and as I say, this is a number 3 and it's really nice. So I made three little types of wallets. This one's got book pages in it. Seeing I've got a few books lying about the place, torn up. I hate tearing books up. This goes against the grain, but you know, hey ho, you've got to do it. This is a little one I made as well. This is the Compendium 3. Some labels. It's a snip strip. This lady's face is in the kit, and this is a vellum frame I've got. This is a little vellum sticker of mine, and on the back a little vellum sticker. And what I have used in this one is old wage envelopes like that. When I was working and we started sending out pay slips by email, we were left with a few hundred of them. So I got a few of them, and I thought, what am I going to do with them? Here we go. And I put some of these on, little Velcro dots. And there's a little diddy one I made. A little snip strip. One of my vellum labels, stickers. A Tracie something. A little vellum sticker. And this one was little odd bits of book pages. And I lined the sides with them. And that's that bit. So now I am going to do a little tutorial for you. Okay, back again. What you need is a tissue box. Ta-da! Tissue box. Tear it all apart. You've got to sand it because it's glossy and the papers might not stick. I tore the bit of paper off of there. Now I have made a boo-boo because I should have had that bit attached to that bit, but that's okay, I can sort that. But I'll do that off camera. I'll just go and I'll just go and cut this out now and I'll come back on. Okay, I've cut everything out. I've repaired this. I just used double-sided sticky tape and stuck that back on. So I have, I'm going to say, keep this bit because you can use that. I still have to decide what I'm going to do with it, but you could use it. So I'll just shove that in my box of bits. And also these little bits that you cut off the edge, what I have done with the other one I made, I cut out all these little circles with my hole punch because you can cover them up and use them for these little things. Cover them up, double them up, triple them up, whatever, however you want, however thick you want it. And you could also use the good bits, obviously. You could also do that. And keep them. That's what I'm going to use in this, so I'll do another one. I'll maybe do another one. Okay, right, so keep all that bits. I've prepared my pages. I've cut them so they fit this bit here. So I just need to trim this because this is going to be too long. So just take a bit off of there. So I'll just do that quickly. I'm still here. Right, so that's a bit shorter. And what I'll do is I'll take a corner off it. Now your pages. So this is starting to look like it should. Pages. Take your glue and keep it there. That's another one. This book, there's no, it's all botanical, so I don't have to worry about any naughty words in it. Because there's nothing worse than using a book page and then you look through it and you think, that's not very nice. Of course, you can't cover it up. Just depends what book you're tearing up. If it was something like 50 Shades of Grey, I wouldn't be using that. Not that I've read it. Now, I was having problems using Fabri-Tac. First of all, I thought it was fantastic. And then once it started getting a bit gloopy, I couldn't get it out of the bottle. Because my hands were too sore. So then I decanted it into one of that, is it Sugar Bell bottles, the icing bottles. So it was all right for a while, and then it was getting worse and worse. And Johnny even tried squeezing the Fabri-Tac out of the bottle. No, even he couldn't get it out of the bottle. I tried putting, is it acetone in it? Nope, still didn't work. So I got this. Carol Laws put me onto that. Fabulous. £3 a bottle in Hobbycraft. So when I was down seeing my sister, I got 5 bottles. So that should keep me going for a while. We've no craft shops up here. The nearest one is 120 miles away. So it's either make a trip to Inverness or order it online. And when you order it online, as often you get something back and you think, oh, that's not right, that's the wrong measurement. It really is a pain in the bum sometimes. Okay, right. We've got these little pockets made like that. Now what we do is take this one with the opening here. Well, it would matter, yeah. Opening here, do it this way. Take that down the middle. Glue down the middle. Opening. So you get 2 pockets. Next one. A minute, we're getting out of another one. And that's 3 pockets. One more. So this little bottle's handy for fine work. You just decant your glue into that. Anyway, I ended up throwing my Fabri-Tac in the bin. Absolutely no use to me. Pity, because it was good. But as I say, that what's it called? That high tack is very good, and it's much cheaper. It's on Amazon just now, 5 bottles for about £20. Okay, right. There we go, 5 little pockets. Now that goes in there. So set that in there. Get the right position for it. And put some glue down the middle. Like that. And on this side, I'm just putting a little bit extra glue in these ones to hold it to the cardboard. Yeah. And you could fill that with little bits of ephemera and maybe send it to a friend, like snail mail. Or you could do a journal and have this as your little ephemera holder, a separate ephemera holder. And then all you need to do is decorate it. So I have got some of Tracie's papers. Now these are, I think these are marked 1 or 2, I can't remember what ones it was. And, oh, I'll tell you what I'll do, we'll distress this first. Put some, oh, I'll tell you what I did. Because it's shiny, it doesn't take the distress stain very good, so I'm using my Spectrum Noir, and I've just done that. It doesn't go on the table. This is the table we use at Christmas or if we have visitors. But in between, it's my craft table. I have got a room up the stairs, but I don't like sitting up there on my own in the cold. I do have heating up there, obviously, but I don't put it on. I just sit down here and do it and just spread myself around the living room. Apart from the fact I have to run up downstairs sometimes to find stuff, but that's all good exercise. And probably a felt tip pen would do this as well. I'll put some in that one, put a bit in this. Right. I was never very good with Spectrum pens or any of that alcohol ink pens. I do draw in a paint. I mean, I can splash paint in a canvas, no bother. But see, using these, oh no. Of course, you need patience. And sometimes I don't have a lot of patience. Sometimes I do. But for certain things, I just want it to happen now. And it just doesn't happen, so I just don't bother. Come on. And these are good because they'll dry as quick as anything. There we go. That's that one. Now, some paper on it. And all we'll do is, if I can find my ruler. Oh, ruler is find the edge. Take the other edge. give that a quick. You don't have to distress it if you don't want to, but I quite like it. I'm not very good at not using it. I always seem to get ink all over the place. That'll go in there, and I will put that on with my glue stick. Use double-sided tape or your bottle of glue, whatever. But I'm just going to do it with this for quickness. One side done. Okay, do this one, and we'll take a different bit of paper to get a different one. Put it that way. It won't sit that way, Moira, and we'll do it in this one. Let's see. New. And another bit. I was up at the local art exhibition yesterday. It was absolutely beautiful day, and the art exhibition it's up at the college, and it's a big glass building, and it was absolutely melting, but there's some beautiful art in it. I never put anything in myself this year, but when you go up and you see other people, what they put in, you think, maybe I should have put something in, but hey ho, there's always next year. I just have to apply myself better at art. I do go to an art class every week. I've been, oh, wrong side, never mind. I have been going to art classes since 1999. Ooh, I always liked drawing and painting and splashing about with paint, etc. Right, wait a minute, I need to get this bit. Get that bit dried off a bit. New, this bit. So that was that. It was really interesting. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I might go back again this week. Let's see what we put in this one. What will we put in this one? I think we'll put this one on. No, it doesn't fit that way, does it? Oh, we'll try this one. Start to do it. Do it this way. You can measure all this, obviously, if you want to be more precise than me, but I just rip it up. If you make a mistake, you can do another bit. Now, let me see. Yep, about there. And in this one, we'll need to take the corners off it. Wee bit of ink. I'm not going to decorate this one because everyone does it differently. They like different styles. There, that's that one. And there they are. One little ephemera wallet. You could cover that up if you wanted. Now what else I was going to do was I'm going to do a different closure this time. Where's my glue? Glue. little bottle of glue. We'll do it in camera, Moira, it might help. Stick these together. Fooshy little things. And another one. And I think we'll do one with a bit of colour on it. See if we've got an odd bit of paper. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Find the right bit to put it in. Right. Oh, is it working? Yes, it's working. No, it's not. That's the wrong bit. Hands aren't strong enough sometimes. I'll try again. Right. Well, there we go. That's it this time. Right. There we are. And we'll put that in the middle. Wherever the middle is. Let me just see. Roughly. So it's about 2211 there. Rightio. So, sorry, off camera again. I just measured the middle of the distance there. A bit difficult to do when you're standing up and you're looking down through the phone to see what you're doing. So put that there. And I'll punch that hole. I hope. Hey. Where's my scissor now? I should maybe punch the hole first, but never mind. It's happened. It's worked. It's worked. And we'll put a thingy bobber in it. That thing's. Oh, come on. Let me see. Try it this way. Put that on first. No, in fact, I'm doing it the wrong way, haven't I? I'm being silly. Do it that way. Right, okay. Okay, this is how not to do it. But if that had worked properly, I think these little circles are too thick. It's not perfect. Don't make your circles the layers too thick. Anyway, I can sort that afterwards, but you get the general idea. And then you could put some ribbon through it. Get some ribbon through it. And tie it. And there you are. Now you can use any other kind of envelopes you've got, such as I said, these. I made the cover fit these. I just cut them just under the sticky bit. So then I stuck them all together and I just took a bit of craft card and made that fit. Made the craft card fit. Or you could take your envelopes, cut them, used envelopes even better, and then you get little pockets across the top, like wait a minute, I'll just cut this. You have to glue down your flaps, and then you'll end up with little, you don't have to use this, but you can if you want. And then you'd have two little pockets, more little pockets. You can make that with that. Make them with used envelopes. Or some of these you get birthday cards in. Seal it. And I would snip that about there. But just whatever size your envelope is, you just cut it to what size you want. Use your craft card or whatever you're using. Folders. I've got a pile of cheap folders up the stair, and then you just decorate with them. In fact, one of these was made with folders, wasn't it? This one was made with cheap folders. No, that's a craft card. This one was made with cheap folders. But they're fine for that sort of thing. Any sort of little things like that. This one, of course, I decorated the edges, and that's quite easy. You just before you stick in your little before you stick these in, just take each one and take a little bit of paper and cover the edges up if you wanted to. So there you are. That's your tutorial for a little pocket wallet, ephemera wallet. So just thanks again for joining me today, and I hope you enjoyed seeing my make for Tracie and my little tutorial. So thank you. Bye.